Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be solving this quadratic equation by factorizing and using quadratic formula. So the quadratic equation I'm going to be solving today is 5x squared plus 18x plus 9 is equals to is equals to 0. Okay. So that means that I'm going to be using two methods to solve this quadratic equation. But before we commence, I would like to beg you all to subscribe, especially for those that are just coming across this channel for the first time. Please do well to subscribe. And for my wonderful listeners, that means those that have been following us right from the creation of this channel, I would like to also appreciate you and also beg you to also keep supporting us and also to like this video and share. Thank you. So let's commence the main discussion for today. So the first method I'm going to be using today, factorization method. Okay. So now, since this is a quadratic equation, that means there's no need of us turning it into a quadratic equation. So what we just go to is finding the product and the sum. So the product for this question is 45x squared, and the sum for this question is 18x. So how did I get my product? 5x squared times 9 is equals to 45x squared, and the sum is is the middle, which is 18x. Okay. So now let's write down a list of two integers that if I multiply them together is going to give me or is going to arrive at 45. But for us to pick the one for this question, that means if I multiply them together, it's going to give me 45x squared, and if I sum them up, it's going to give me 18, or it must give me 18x. So let's start. 45 times 1 is equals to 45. But 45 plus 1 is 46. That means I can't use this to solve this question. Let's move to the next one. Minus 45 times minus 1 is equals to 45. Then minus 45 plus open bracket minus 1 close bracket is equals to minus 46. So I can't use this to solve this question. So the next one is 9 times 5. 9 times 5 is 45. But 9 plus 5 is 14. So the next one is minus 9 times minus 5. Minus 9 plus open bracket minus 5 close bracket is equals to minus 14. So I can't use this to solve this question. Let's move to the next one. The next one is minus 3 times minus 15. That is equals to 45. So minus 3 plus minus 15. That is going to give me minus 18. If you notice, this particular one looks similar to the sum, but the sum is not minus 18. It is 18. So let's continue the search. So 3 times 15 is 45. 3 plus 15 is Is 18. Okay. So now we've already gotten the two integers we are going to use to answer this question. Okay. So now the next is to replace this 18x with our with the two integers. That is 5x squared plus plus 3x plus 15x plus 9 is equals to 0. Then the next thing after the next step, is is to factor by grouping. So how do we do that? So that will give us open bracket 5x squared plus 3x close bracket plus open bracket 15x plus plus 9 is equals to 0. Then after that step is to take the greatest common factor. So the first one for 5x plus 3x, that means the one in that bracket, the greatest common factor in that scenario is x. So I'll bring it out of the bracket. That can be written as x open bracket x open bracket 5x plus 3 close bracket. Then for 15x plus 9, the greatest common factor is is 3. So that is plus 3 open bracket 5x plus 3 is equals to is equals to 0. Okay. Okay. So are you following? Since we're getting 5x plus 3 in the two brackets, it means we're following the right step. So the next thing is to pick out one of them. That is 5x plus 3 in brackets. Then put the x and the plus 3 that is outside into a bracket. That is x plus 3 close bracket open bracket 5x plus 3 close bracket is equals to 0. Then the next step is to equate each of these brackets to 0. So the first one on my list is x plus 3 is equals to 0. So if I equate x plus 3 is equals to 0, I'm going to get what? X is equals to what? Minus 3. Then if I do it for the second one, that is what? 5x plus 3 is equals to 0. So I'm going to get what? 5x is equals to what? Minus 3. Then x is equals to what? Minus 3 over what? Over 5. So I can say that my value for x in this case is what? Minus 3 and what? Minus 3 over what? Over 5. Okay, that is all for this question. So the next one I want you to know the subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching.